I knew you were real.
Let go of me!
No, please, listen to me.
No,
You know me.
Leave me alone!
I'm the guy that pushed you out of the way of that truck last night. Look, you dropped this.
All right, I'm grateful, okay? And I'm glad you weren't hurt. So, thank you, and goodbye.
No.
Leave me alone.
At least just tell me your name. What is so hard about telling me your name?
My name's Summer, all right?
Where do you come from? Do you live around here?
Look, you'd better back off, because in about 2 seconds, I'm gonna start screaming.
Well, I'm sorry. I know this is weird. It's just that you remind me of someone.
No, that's original.
My wife. I lost her. And I haven't been handling it very well. And then you stepped in front of that truck last night, and something happened.
I'm really sorry to hear about your wife, but there is nothing that I can do for you.
But maybe it happened for a reason. You think I'm crazy?
Well, you accost me in a public park. You're refusing to let me leave. It's not normal behavior.
Okay, look, listen. My name's Luke Spencer. I live here in town. I own a club, Luke's. Maybe you've heard of it.
Yeah, I've heard of your club.
Okay, well, all I want to do is talk to you. I just want to learn something about you.
Look, I'm sorry, I can't.
Just talk. I swear, that's all.
Look, the last thing I'm looking for right now is a friend.
Well, ladies, welcome to Luke's. Haven't I seen you all somewhere before?
No, I don't think so. In fact, we all just met ourselves.
No kidding. What a weird coincidence. You mean you just wandered in here separately?
We were actually just talking about that.
Well, I'm going to make the introductions real simple. You call me Luke, and if you don't mind, I'm going to call each one of you Laura. That'll make some smug bastard that we all know very happy.
And who might that be?
The crackpot who set this up. You I'll deal with later.
Hey, look, he told me that you'd thank me for it.
I explained that you were in desperate need of an object for your fixation and that these three lovely ladies had offered to help out.
Really? Volunteers? Yeah, you look like civic-minded broads. And it would be very easy to fixate on any one of them.
Well, it's your choice. I've explained the situation, so feel free to project your psychosis on any or all three.
Very tempting. I'd love to spend your money like that. Okay, ladies, whatever you want tonight, it's on the house. Damien, get him another round of drinks. You, we don't run tabs, we don't take credit cards, we don't take checks. You pay cold hard cash when you're served, or get out and don't come back. Here's to sanity. It ain't much, but it's all I got left.
Oh, I could tell you weren't crazy right away.
Could you, my darling? Well, someone as insightful as you should work in the mental health field. It's filled with idiots who think they know everything.
Well, if you change your mind about that object of obsession thing, I could make myself available.
Beacons of mercy all. Well, you're all welcome in Luke's anytime. The door is always open to my three Lauras. Progressive therapy.
Sometimes simple is best.
You actually think I would project my feelings for my wife onto the first pretty blonde I see?
Apparently you already have.
I saved a woman's life.
So you say.
Look, Dr. Quack, I found her. I found her right near the place where I found her scarf. I spoke to her. Her name is Summer.
Really? And what is Summer besides attractive, blonde, and in need of rescue?
What the hell is it going to take to convince you to fold up your couch and get out of my life?
It's still my responsibility.
Well, then this is about you and not me.
No, you're the patient here, Luke. And now you're inflicting your pain on some unsuspecting woman. You're seeing what you want to see in her, and that worries me. Where do you think this is going? And how far are you going to take it?
We're closed. Come back tomorrow. Summer, I'm glad you came.
I'm not staying, and you won't see me again after this. I just really need to know how you knew my real name was Laura.
Your name really is Laura?
Nobody's called me that in a really long time. In fact, my mother's the only one who knows that I ever was Laura. So, either you're psychic, or you know a whole lot more about me than I know about you.
No, I don't know nothing about you, baby, except you don't look both ways before you cross the street.
Then how'd you come up with my real name?
I didn't. I got hit by a truck, remember? Smacked my head pretty hard, and when I looked at you, I thought you were someone else. Another Laura.
Oh. Thank you for clearing that up.
My wife. My wife's name is Laura. I had the wind knocked out of me. And with the street lamps the way they were, I couldn't see your face clearly, and you reminded me, well, my wife's been on my mind a lot.
Well, that explains it.
Why are you so suspicious? Did you have one big, massive heartbreak, or was it a series of little disappointments?
I don't answer questionnaires.
I don't have questionnaires for you. But if I did, the first question would be, why did you change your given name to disguise yourself as a season? The second question would be in two parts. A, where do you come from? And B, why did you leave there?
Thank you for answering my question.
I saved your life, Summer. You owe me.
And just what is it you think I owe you?
The chance to help you if you're in trouble. And I can see you are. Baby, I'm your man.
Well, thank you for the offer, but I'm not in any trouble.
Well, okay, fine. But, you know, if you ever are.
And like I said, I'm not looking for new friends.
I'm not offering friendship. Summer, I'm offering help. Just don't blow me off. Keep your options open.
You're not an option for me, Mr. Spencer. And you can choose to believe that I owe you, but I didn't make that deal. Good night.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
I like my apologies gift wrapped. Or at least on a silver tray.
You look radiant tonight.
Thank you.
Hey. Sorry. Did I wake you?
Oh, go away. Oh. Shouldn't you be somewhere working on your little article? Glorifying my madness in print?
You want a whole section in my study? This is the best you can do? Fall asleep on a park bench? I got a whole shelter full of homeless people do that all the time.
You don't like your assignment? Complain to the DA. Give me some coffee while you're at it. There's a coffee guy right over there.
So did your blonde show up?
I take it black.
This is where you see her, isn't it? On this park bench?
No. Not anymore. You were right, Dr. Quack. There is no mysterious woman. There's no beautiful woman wandering around this town reminding me of Laura. It was all in my head. Now it's over. I'm cured. What's a bum got to do to get a cup of coffee around here?
So there never was a mystery woman.
Oh, there was a woman, but it's no mystery.
You know, you don't get extra points for speaking in riddles.
After you pulled that My Three Laura's routine, which, by the way, was a pathetic joke,
Thanks.
the woman in the blue coat came to the club.
Ah. When you were alone, I take it.
Guess what her name is? Laura.
Ah.
That's what I called her. After the truck hit me, I looked up, I saw her, and I said, Laura.
The night you saved her life.
She came into the club to ask how I knew her name. Don't say aw again.
Wow.
Anyway, she came in. She wondered how I knew her name. She hasn't used it in a long time. I explained the situation to her, and she went away. So the whole thing turns out to be some weird coincidence.
Could be.
Now she calls herself Summer.
You're longing for warmth. You miss your wife. I can see how that translates into the delusion of a woman called Summer.
She's not a delusion, Doctor. I know she's real. I've followed her.
You're following a real woman around town?
I was.
Why aren't you now?
She's got a man.
You've seen them together?
He's kind of a stiff clown, but hey, what the hell? It's over. Can I have my coffee now, Doctor?
Why'd you sleep on the park bench?
I don't know if I slept or just passed out.
You don't look hungover.
Well, it's kind of hard to tell these days.
Still looking for her, aren't you? Waiting for her to show up.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a woman. The only one that matters. But I don't think she's gonna show. I wonder where she is right now. Maybe in the sunroom. Or on the porch overlooking the gardens. It's nice there. Clean, very clean. Smells like soap, like a plain bar of white soap. The food's terrible, but what the hell? What do you expect? It's London. It would have been so easy to get her out of there. I had it all worked out. I had a route all the way to Wales. I'd found a house there, far away from everything, out on a moor. She would have loved that little house. I'd bribed every guard within miles. It was real simple. I was just going to walk her out. I was dressed like an orderly. Just going to take her by the hand, have her lean on me, walk her right out the front door and into the ambulance, and we would never be seen again. It almost worked. She thought I was an orderly. It must have been the uniform. And we were walking out. And then she looked into my face, and I thought I saw a flicker of... And then she started to scream. She kept screaming. I tried to calm her down. She screamed more. She screamed a lot. For a long, long time. And then it just stopped. not dead. And that was that.
You couldn't save her.
I made it worse.
She wouldn't even be in that institution if not for you, is that right?
That's right, she wouldn't.
So now you're punishing yourself.
Yep.
How long are you gonna wait out in the cold, Luke?
As long as it takes. But not without a cup of coffee.
Hang on.
What?
You want to beat yourself up for what happened to Laura? Do it right.
Hey, get your hands off her! Beat it! You okay?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
The guy was roughing you up. I got rid of him.
Are you following me?
Do you need a place to stay? Are you hiding out from somebody? I can help you.
I don't need anything from you.
Does your boyfriend always rough you up?
He's not my boyfriend.
Or your boss or whatever?
He's my John.
Well, it really doesn't matter. What'd you say?
He was my John. Was. Got it? Thanks to you.
You're a hooker.
A call girl.
And you do rough trade? You let these guys beat you up?
Look, he's a regular, okay? I can take care of myself.
And he always treats you like that?
He was a little upset. He doesn't like paying his grand up front.
You get $1,000 to turn a trick?
So?
I'm impressed. You must be good.
Leave me alone now, okay?
Hold on. Here. $2,000. What'll it get me?